Let's see, you freak. Come on, mine it, baby. Show me. Show me. Show me. Come on, show me, baby. Show me. Show me. All right, let's try this. Okay, come on. You son of a... There it is. There it is. Chavez Sammy. Come on, baby. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. I don't even know. Just messing around here, guys. My buddy. Oh, DS Custom. Just got installed. Okay, I don't know. All right, so real quick, guys. As you see here, there is another computer. So I did that video, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And my buddy, who I coach with, actually saw the video. And he's like, man, my son wanted one. I was thinking about buying one, all this stuff. So it's like, man, you think you can make my son one? I'm like, yeah, I can make your son one. So he gave me his credit card. I'm like, all right, what's your budget here, man? What's your budget, dude? Okay. Now, remember, this is not his, and this is not his. But everything else is his. He went with some high price stuff. Okay. And again, guys, this is so easy to do. I literally got home an hour ago, took a shower, had some grub, a little fajita action tonight. And I put this together in like 10 minutes. All right. So basically what I did for him is I bought him a RAM stick, 4 gigs. Now he's going to go bigger. Again, I told him, listen, you can do whatever you want. Expand it. I'll set it up for you with the processor. All right. With the fan. I think he's going to get a 1660 card. All right. But I mean, we're good to go. Now, and obviously he's going to come up with his own SD card. You can get these on Amazon. This was like $20, 120. And Samuel Williams, this is his work. My man Samuel, the founding father. My man, he copied 3 of my. This is my SSD card, my original. So yeah, so basically real easy, guys. All I did was put a RAM stick in, DDR4, 4 gigs. He's got a pretty expensive $150 processor, but it was on sale, or I wouldn't have gotten it. But it's an i5 Intel Pentium processor. This gaming board was like $180. He wanted a Wi-Fi board. This was the cheapest one, and it's a pretty good one. I mean, a lot better than mine. And it was super simple. Tough gaming. Asus, of course. Asus is good. That's what my monitor is over there. That's an Asus motherboard there. But anyway, so Shaka, I missed you today, buddy. So we're gonna see if this works. This is the first time I'm doing this here. Now I just downloaded the network because it's and make sure if you buy if you're gonna do this, you got to be really careful with used motherboards. I kind of found out the hard way because a lot of times to download the network and the adapter, the drive, so to speak, it's not, you got to do it separately because it's used. They already did it. So, I mean, it's not really hard to do, but when you buy a new motherboard, all you do is hit a button and say download, you know, network drive, and you're good to go. So I want to see if this thing will mine. It should mine, right? I'm thinking. Let's put that at 1861. Let's bring it down, whatever. And I have a 1050 Ti too on here. Now he's probably only going to put one on here. I don't know. I think he said like a 1660 he's looking to get. Yeah, let's go like right around there. And the price of crypto is going through the roof. Bitcoin's was over 8,000 the other day. All right, let's see what happens here. But yeah, so he's got an i5 processor, 150. The motherboard was 170. But again, you can go on sale. He didn't really care. He didn't want to wait. He's like, yeah, I want to get it for him for graduation. He's graduating the 6th grade. So it's all good to go, man. He's kind of, he's going to buy a case for it and everything. And, and I'm going to kind of show him what to do. Obviously, he'll know how to do this, hopefully. But this is my power supply, of course. But everything else is his. It's good to go here. Except for these 2 cards. But let's see. It might not be mine. Why? Why? There's too much stuff going on here, man. Hey, this is all... No, I don't want that. Let me just skip that. Security risk. Yeah, when they don't like when they see mining on here. I want to exit that. Get rid of that. All right, let's see. I don't know why this would have Norton. Allow this program to continue. Yes. Let me see. There we go. Oh, yeah. You see what they were doing? The Norton tried. What's going on with this? Failed to connect. Retry in 20 seconds. All right, whatever. I don't know why I even went live. I just figured I'd tell you. But yeah, if you're into it, guys, it's so simple, man. Let me see if I can get internet. That's the only thing that really counts here. Let me get rid of this stuff. All right. I got Carol Burnett down here, man. So it's good, bro. Now he's probably obviously going to set this up Wi-Fi. So that's good. But yeah, that's about it, folks. I'm not going to give this to him until Thursday, so if I can make a little bit of ETC on his little motherboard there. Well, in the meantime, here, let's see what we can do. All right, the cards are coming up, but it can't connect to why? Let me try a different coin. Cannot connect, you freak. All right. I don't know. It's probably some type of virus protection maybe on here. They don't really like that mining software stuff. But yeah, guys. So that's it. Get yourself a motherboard. You can get a motherboard. You heard me talk about it. $50. All right, $50. Might be used. Like a return or some baloney. But $75 brand new. A stick of RAM, $20, $25. Your processor can go from $50 up to $400. But I, you're gonna use it for gaming. You really want to be at the i5 or above. Now that's Intel. Obviously, I think AMD, they have their own little processor. But get yourself a processor. You put it in a little square. You stick this on it. You plug it in. There's 4 holes in your motherboard. You stick your fan in. Boom, boom, boom. Done. That's it, man. Get yourself a card and a power supply. And of course, a SATA card. You got to connect your Windows or whatever you want to use. This is a 1660, I believe. I got 2 1060s. Anybody wants them, let me know. 2 1060s. But that's it, guys. Yeah, this thermal paste, it comes on there, Hard Knocks. All processors, or at least every processor I've had, comes with the thermal paste already on the fan. I love computer, but yeah, man. Been a mess the last. Even if no antivirus software, the GPU's a Windows 10 update causes Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I haven't really run a Wi-Fi computer or build one. Obviously, I spent money on a laptop. I got a super deal at Best Buy. I don't know, in like October. My daughter's on it right now. She plays some stupid game on there. But Ruben, thank you, buddy. I forgot to put. What's up, Hard Knocks? I forgot to put on that picture, on that post. Ruben, thank you, buddy, on Instagram there. John Rice, I have to build 2 rigs for clients this month, and Windows 10 is driving me crazy with the updates and bugs. Oh, man. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't have any antivirus software on my mining rig here. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why I haven't had any issues, but this thing just runs constantly. And I got the DeWalt fan there running. Gets a little hot. It's been pretty chilly though. But yeah, that's this. But yeah, I don't know too much about the Windows 10, but maybe that's why I'm having issues here. I don't know with the mining part of it. But the internet works. I'm sure that's all he cares about. So maybe I'll mess around with it, see if what I can do there. But super simple to do, guys. The thing that I think you should invest in if you really want to build is really invest in that processor, because that's really the main thing. Like I said, you can get a cheap card, especially if it's for you want to make like a gaming type of rig. You can get a 1050 Ti or like a 1030, for $100 and get some pretty decent graphics. I mean, it's up to you. What you want to spend on that part of it. But, the motherboard, you don't make too much of a difference. The Wi-Fi motherboards, though, are quite expensive. Now, I think there was a sale on a gigabyte. I think it was like the Z370. The one that I had, if you saw the other video, I got that one super cheap. But I had problems with getting the network on there, so. But, something, I think that was 129 brand new. So you can find pretty good deals on them. But if you don't need the Wi-Fi, and you can buy a little adapter, they're like, $10 on Amazon. It's pretty much plug and play. You just stick it in your, USB, and you can get Wi-Fi that way too if you don't want to get a Wi-Fi board. But that's up to you there. But that's about it. Plug and play, baby. Plug and play. 1063 gig or 6. I'd go 6 gig, man. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather go with a 1050 Ti. Okay? 4 gig, of course, than a 1063 gig. All right? That's just my. Now, 1060 might give you a little bit better graphics and all that, but I'd rather have that 4 gig. Obviously, you can get a used 1066 for like $150. And I mean, that's a great little, card, but, the 1660 brand new is $200 pretty much, $210. And I think really that's the best bang for your buck. I would go with the new generation cards, the 1660 Ti. 1660 Ti is probably, those two cards are your best bang for your buck. Then you get into the 2060 to 2070, then you start spending a lot of money there. But I've got a few builds this weekend. Good. You have Windows Defender disabled. I might have to do that. I don't know. I just did it now. Maybe that's what I'll have to do, Ryan. I might hit you up. RX 570. Oh yeah, Angel clone. RX 570. Yeah, I just don't like AMD to set them up. I stick with NVIDIA cards. You can get RX 570s. The five. I think they're what? There's the 570, the 540. I mean, those cards are under $200, brand new, and they're really good cards. I think the 570 is like an 8 gig. But I don't like AMD stuff. But yeah, the Angel clone, 4 gig RX 5, $120. I mean, a great card. It's just they're very finicky to play with there. You know what I'm saying? At least that's my opinion. I mean, it was a great deal right now. They're pretty decent. Intent. Yes, very true. APEC. But don't you agree, APEC? Those cards are a little weird to kind of see. The big problem with the RX and the AMD cards is overclocking. To overclock them is a big pain in the neck. All you do with NVIDIA cards is you just download the MSI Afterburner. There's a couple other companies that make them. I think NVIDIA also has an overclocking system. I forget what it's called. NVIDIA something there. I don't know. But it's just super simple. If you want simple, go with NVIDIA. Especially if you're like doing this for the first time. Somebody like APEC there, who I guess builds these things. He would probably know how to deal with the AMD cards a little better there. Prefer NVIDIA all day myself, but have to use, yes, very true. Yes, it does, Angel, but it's not the same. It's not the same to just link them up like this. Right, APEC? APEC will tell you. I'm sure. GPU tweak 2. Oh, yeah. EVGA precision. It seems like. How many cards can you do with that? APEC or Angel? Angel or APEC? What's the max? See, why I like MSI Afterburner too. Why I like that, especially for my mining rig, because it does up to 8 cards. I can overclock. I don't know how many EVGA. What's the max number of cards you can do? The max number of cards you can overclock there. I don't know. But all right, guys, that's it. I should be around later. We'll figure something out. Yeah, too. Actually, I have a little update video I was thinking about doing because I had to work on my neighbor's tractor today, his lawn, and I actually have to cut it, and I'm gonna probably do it for free because I'm a nice guy. But he's having trouble with his tractor. He had a flat tire and rusted on bolts, so I had to take his tire off so he can replace it. NVIDIA, a little easier to overclock GPU and use. MSI Afterburner myself. Oh, CMD core, a little more temperamental. Exactly. But hey, APEC, you seem to know. So how many cards can you overclock with that EVGA? Like I said, Afterburner, MSI, you can do 8. How many cards can you do with the EVGA? Speak, baby, speak. Speak, 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 speak. Hey, Customs, what's up? You build computers too? Actually, I remember talking to my man, enjoying the Sun 577. He's kind of into the tech, I think. Yeah, he works on like radios. He builds, right? New Jersey Customs. I haven't talked to. Good, known this guy actually from YouTube. Oh, about 5 years now. He doesn't live too far from me. We were gonna meet up one day at some point, I thought, but yeah, I remember talking to him like a year ago, and I'm like, man, I don't know what the heck's going on, you know. And I was getting some help from him with some stuff, but yeah, I mean, I can do this, New Jersey Customs, get it going for him, get it all set up. I mean, I could actually, I mean, no, it's pretty much built. Yeah, I mean, anyone can do it. It's not. Yeah, CB radios, he makes them. Thank you, Chester. I appreciate that. All right, I guess Mr. APEC doesn't know the answer to that question. Build computers, I just do what fits the. Oh, Angel Clone does it. Angel, what do you know about this? How many cards does EVGA Precision? What's the max number of cards you can overclock? 4. Thank you, Angel. All right, yeah, that's why I like MSI. And I know they did an update to the Afterburner too. I don't know if you can add more cards to it now. I don't think so. Angel might know, but EVGA, no one's gonna have more than one card. Some people use 2, but make sure they're both the same. Okay. So, and that's another quick thing. Like if you're gonna build a gaming rig for your son, or if you like to game or whatever, and you want to have like 2 cards to maximize it, you got to make sure they're both the same. So 2 1660s, right? Or 2 1060, or 2 1070 Ti's. You don't want to do what I got here. I'm just doing this to see if I can make a couple bucks here. Let's see if we can shut something off. Where's that Windows thing you were talking about? What's this? Just got installed. DS Custom. Maybe that did something. I don't know why there's a problem with this. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I probably gotta up stuff. I gotta up stuff. Yep, that's what I gotta do. I gotta up stuff. Wow, this has Norton Secure. Maybe you get like 30 days free with the Norton or something. All right, so I think I know what the problem is. With these new cards, I gotta up like certain stuff to mine. I gotta go in here and I gotta change some stuff. I gotta go look into how to do that again. I forgot, but I have to basically just up, some of the memory, some of, you know, well, I know what I don't know exactly what you got to something with the bytes, add more bytes, but something with the memory and take. Yeah, that's just you don't have to do any of this stuff. You wouldn't have to do any of this. This is just for me to, and I probably won't even do it, but who knows? All right. The core and memory. No, that's what you do here. I'm talking about within the computer itself. Oh, I know why that keeps. But I got to up stuff on the SSD card. I got to up it. I got to up it. Up some stuff. Up it. Yeah, baby. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Yes, Angel. As you can see here, this is what I do with my 1050 Ti. I actually run it around 73 and power clock 537. With my 1660, 66%, this saves a lot on electric, guys. You don't want to run this at 100. I mean, if you're gaming hardcore, you know, I put the clock up to 861 on this. No core. I never used a core. NVIDIA cards, you don't need core. And that's with the AMD cards. I think you use a little bit more core with them, but who knows? But again, I'm talking strictly mining here. You know, you don't have to do any of this stuff. As soon as your internet goes on, you're good to go, man. And then obviously, if you want to download Fortnite for your kid and all that stupid stuff. But all right, guys, real simple. But yeah, we'll be around later. Hope everybody's doing good, and then we'll catch you on the flip.